wonder about Indian myth and philosophy, and Metin Bal, Professor Metin, said you was working about Indian myth and philosophy, and actually ask about this situation. How can we establish a relationship between Matakali and silence, or can we connection be established between she was lying at Kali's feet and silence in relationship, and can we say silence as a teacher in 2025?
Okay. So the first part were about Kali and Shiva.
Kali.
Of Hinduism.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. In Hinduism, well, in Oriental philosophy, Hinduism and Buddhism, but let's stick to Hinduism. One interesting thing about silence in Oriental philosophy is that it's opposed to the West. In the West, religions, the Western religion is based on the book. In the Christians, the Bible, the Old and New Testament, God speaking to Yemen, the Torah, the Jews, in Islam, the Quran. The religions of the West are religions of the book, of language. In the East, religions of silence. Because with silence, you meditate.
Batı dilleri, Batı düşüncesinde sessizlik genelde konuşulmuş ve laf kalabalığıyla dolu. Batı dinlerinde de öyle ama Doğu öğretisinde öğretiler sessizlikle kendilerini iletiyorlar. Let us continue.
Okay. So, in Oriental religions, Oriental philosophy, with silence you connect with the divine, with the absolute. So a lot of silence as meditation is connected in a way to a religious context rather than interpersonal.
Batı'da genelde sessizlik deyince tanrılarla ilişkilendirilmiş ama çok laf kalabalığı dolu burada.
Kali, I don't know so much, but I know Shiva, because when I was young and living in India, Shiva was my favorite god. And you know, with followers of Shiva used to, I guess I can say it, smoke a lot of hashish, because it was believed that you break down your sense of self, your ego, because that's the big problem in Oriental philosophy, the ego breaks.
Shiva'da genelde kendini yok etme ya da kırma söz konusu.
And so followers of Shiva thought that they could connect, that by smoking hashish they connect with God. So I remember a lot of Westerners were obviously followers of Shiva. And in their religion, the sadhus, they're like this. So for them, that's their way of connecting silently by breaking down the ego and having this sense of oneness.
Shiva'da örneğin Doğu öğretisinde böyle uyuşturucu çeşitli haşhaş gibi şeyler kullanarak kendi egolarını kırıyorlar ve sessizce onların inandığı değerlerle bağlantı kuruyorlar.
What was the last question?
And can we say silence as a teacher in 2025?
As a teacher, if silence, so let me see if I'm understanding. You're saying if silence should teach us to connect with others, what do you mean by as a teacher? Or as a model, as an inspiration? No.
Connection and something like that.
Sorry, set up your question again, please. Slow.
Can we say silence is a teacher 2025? In 2025?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. What I think.
Thank you.
It should teach us the experience, because that's what I'm interested in, experience. The experience of silence, you know, as we relate to each other, is an experience. The experience of silence should think us of how to have more real relationships with with people who are meaningful to us. So that
Sessizlik bize 2025'te yakın kimselerle, yakın duyduğunuz kimselerle gerçek bir iletişim sağlayabilir.
yes, no, I think that's what I have to say.
Bu kadar.